Hi everyone, thank you for being with us today. How are you on this Friday, just before Christmas? I hope you got all your gifts.
We all hope.
Okay, so today we're here to talk about our third dungeon, the Sanctuary of Pride. So grab a coffee or a tea. I just finished mine. Oh, oh no! Let's go with Pierre-Luc.
Great. So hello everyone. I'm Pierre-Luc, CEO of Zero Game Studios. So Eldigers have been developed by Zero Game Studio. Um, it's a hack and slash game taking place in a dark fantasy world. The hell is composed of various islands, all governed by a demonic lord. Basically, you take control of a Helldigger, a powerful warrior gathered by Mammon, which is a monarch of greed. And then it's in order to collect outstanding treasures scattered in every realm of hell. Um, Hell diggers take place in hell, so it's okay, which lies at the edge of all universes. Um, Hell is a huge expanse of lava, where there are several prisons scattered on the island, where primal diamonds are locked up. Um, Other demons, even torment ones, can also be found on smaller islands. Um, One cannot die in hell, since death is considered as an escape from all the tortures that are inflicted on demons and souls in pain. So, if a demon's fleshy body is destroyed, basically it will be quickly reconstituted and reappear in its prison so that it can continue its eternal sentence. Um, a handful of individuals called the ferrymen are able to navigate the hellish expanse of the river of Styx without getting lost. They are the ones who will lead the players to the various islands. So, yes, we will as you can see here, it takes place in Hell of the Metaverse, inspired by the Divine Comedy. Hell is timeless, but the atmosphere is reminiscent of the medieval or Victorian era. Um, the rewards that can be won will voluntarily refer to very different eras: the biblical era, the Greek mythology, for example. The Eldigers are a satanic sect led by the god of greed and chaos. The players are followers led by their impulses and encouraged by their demonic leader who puts them in competition to ravage and plunder hell. Um, the players will be able to infiltrate hell and accomplish their crimes thanks to the power of their leader who can temporarily hide them thanks to a temporary veil of mist. And there are multiple inspirations here. Firstly, Brakma from Dofus. Hope you know. Um, so also here are some inspirations from Minecraft dungeons and some of other inspirations from other games such as Diablo, Sea of Thieves, and even World of Warcraft. I hope you know World of Warcraft. um, yeah, we don't know. Maybe some don't know. Um, okay, so let's talk about new dungeons and gameplay. Um, the dungeon is divided into several areas, uh, which are the following. The spawner is below the sanctuary. It's an abandoned place made up of old cells and ruins. There will be the seraphic bats, bath. Oh, sorry, seraphic bath, um, which are a place of well-being, where the jewels of nature come to relax and show the extraordinary plastic. Um, Also, there's the Grand Galerie d'Exposition, the Great Exhibition Gallery of Lucifer, um, which 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 allows the player to contemplate all the artifacts from the past glory, um, and then the lowlands. Yes, the lowlands is a hidden side of the sanctuary. A large number of aliens and ancient jewels of nature are held there and forced to work tirelessly. Lucifer locks up there individuals who dare to question his status or his beauty.
For the fun fact, I think you can hear we are French, and I forgot to traduce a slide.
Yeah,
Just
yes, there's sometimes some translation on the go.
sorry.
And then, okay, yes, also the Cathedral of Lucifer is a place where his wings, once torn off by the judge, rest. So, yes, I guess it's Clément, which is one of our designers on the game, will play and show you a bit the content.
Okay, so we're waiting for Clement to show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. So he is a ferryman, as I talked about it a bit earlier.
Take some notes because he's giving you the key to to win the dungeon.
Yeah, we're spoiling a bit, but at least it's not that important. And so yes, as I said, the player has been there thanks because Mammon sent him on the dungeon. So here's the first combat, the first battle, which is an easy one. So here's the sword. New weapon, so for the player.
It's called the Godslayer.
So there's also a bit of platforms gameplay, as you can see. But it's still quite easy platforms here.
Easy.
So here are some imps, which are, I will say, some easy opponents to beat. Okay, so here's a place you can regenerate a bit your life. So, and I don't recommend you to jump into lava, also, for obvious reasons. Yeah, it was a tough one. So here we go. Another battle against an imp.
Poor imps.
And about the community, if you have some questions, don't hesitate. About what you see on screen, don't hesitate to ask us some questions.
Welcome to the clouds.
So here is a new place, as we've seen. So welcome to the Seraphic Bath. So as I said, it's a relaxing place. No problem if you don't have any questions. Don't worry. So at least just enjoy the gameplay. Okay, so some puzzles here. Quite easy at the moment.
You have some lags on stream? This is not the final game, so we're on Game Maker. So I guess it's not optimized for be shown.
Yes, I guess it's not optimized for streaming. But the game, the game when you play it in the sandbox, it shouldn't lag. If it answers your question.
You can see some Lucifer statues.
Oh. Clément, what have you done? Uh-oh. Goodbye, Crystal. Okay, here's a new place that can be accessed. Uh-oh.
I'm always surprised that the person that worked on a game can falls.
But you know, Marjolaine, it's not the people who work on the games are not the best player of their own games. That's or it will be too easy, when it comes to competitive gameplay. That means that that would mean that the developers of their own games, they would always win when playing on multiplayer on their games. That would be cheating.
Okay, so Clemens have to take another crystal to open the. Oh no! Keep calm, take a breath.
Yeah. Yes, Warpax. The place is massive. It's quite big. Where the designers they tried to to give a sensation of massive places, because it's it should look like what it should look like something really like you're in hell, with a big place, with something like very very where not where you can get lost, because you won't be lost into the game, but where you can feel that okay, there's always something else to explore, in fact.
And it sticks with Lucifer, because you don't imagine Lucifer to live in a hut.
Also, the designers tried to use a lot of verticality into the levels, which is very important. So they to allow the player to explore as much as possible things, to have the biggest level possible.
Another quest.
So, as we said earlier, you're in the Great Exhibition Gallery.
Mhm.
So you can see some of the artifacts of Lucifer.
You meet a new character, Nominon, who's the prince of Lucifer.
Ooh. Cool place here. And you'll be lucky enough to talk directly to Lucifer. Yeah, the monarch of the century is, as you can see, as you can read, is a bit strong character. So you were in a flashback right now. It was offered by Lucifer. Oh no, Phoenix. It's a bit more than this.
Okay, it seems Game Maker is not optimized to be shown on stream. It's something we're gonna keep in mind for the next streams, okay? So thank you for your returns.
Yeah, thank you for the feedbacks.
Yes, thank you. It's Friday, I lost my words.
At the end of the week. Hello, N-Games. Hello, Drakusha. Oh, here's a cool artifact.
Hi,
Hello,
Raf.
hello, RafPass. Oh, thank you for being on the stream. So, also here's a new bridge. So let's continue the adventure.
I don't know if you were here on precedent streams, but don't you found that this dungeon is more luminous than the others?
Also about the frame rate, don't worry. On the final game, when we'll play it on the sandbox, it will be totally smooth. Don't worry about it. Yes, sorry if you hear my dog.
Maya want to say hello.
And there's a classical puzzle provided by the game designers, Quentin and Clément and Ella.
You can see some golden imps on your screen. Keep them, in mind, because I will have a fun fact to tell you about them. Thank you, and games.
Thank you very much. But yes, I'm pretty sure most of you will, if you liked the previous dungeons, the Helldiggers, I'm pretty sure that you will like this one too. In fact, even the previous dungeons were great, but on the new one, we are always trying to push a bit more all the capabilities of the sandbox, trying to use all the features of the metaverse, and I'm pretty sure you like it. One more flashback here.
With Mammons and Belphegor. The soul of Belphegor. Okay, I think we're not gonna spoil you more.
Yeah, if we show you more, I think that you won't have any interest into trying to play the game more than this. So
thank you, Clément, to show us the game.
yeah, thank you very much for coming to the stream. So it was Clément, one of our designers on Helldiggers.
Okay, I'm just waiting to my screen.
So let's go. Let's talk about NFTs.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about NFTs and benefits. Okay, so on the last stream you asked us, okay, but what are the utilities of the NFT? You have some, I don't know how to say palier, levels. You have some levels. Okay, so when you buy any Helldiggers NFT, you become a Hell starter on Discord. If you buy one rare, you're still a starter, but if you begin to buy some epics or legendary, you have some other levels. And what gives these levels? When you become an Hell starter, you have access to exclusive Discord member channel with previous informations and WIP. We shared a lot of WIP when we have some troubles to decide. We ask you to make a choice. When you become an Epic Diggers, you can have an access to a private Discord member channel, and you can have our list of, or a whitelist of NFT drop, and you can pre-order 1 week in advance if there is an NFT you want really. When you become a legendary diggers, you got all the Epic Diggers benefits, and you can have an NPC with your name or a name you choose to give. And when you buy the helmet that gives you season pass access, you become a season pass holder, and you have all the legendary diggers benefits and one common NFT offered. You choose you choose the one you want. And we have an Easter egg for you in the social hub. I can give you two examples of what I call an Easter egg. You can give the name you want to an NPC or a statue, or you can have a tomb with your name into the social hub so everyone can see it. If you don't have a question on what I just talked about, I'm gonna present you some NFTs. Firstly, you have Lucifer and its wings, sorry. You don't have a wig, it's a real hair, I promise. The wings are wearable by you. You can buy the wings and feel like Lucifer without the ears. You have Eternal Rampart, Godslayer, and Hammer of Retribution. Personally, I love the colors of those items. I like this blue, gray, and gold. I don't know what you think. Okay, so I told you I have a fun fact about sorry, the Golden Imp. I'm just taking my notes. Okay. Lucifer has imps covered entirely in gold that he displays like simple statues. For Lucifer, this was the only way to make an imp beautiful and useful according to him. In reality, these imps are in great pain inside, but since even their vocal cords are covered in gold, they have trouble making a sound loud enough to express their constant pain. Can you imagine? They can't explain their pains. It's horrible. But they're beautiful, it's true. You also have the cherub and the Skykeeper set with the helmet, the arms, the chest, and the legs. It looks like a bird. It's beautiful. And our little surprise for this drop was some Helmas NFTs. So Christmas doesn't exist in hell, so it's Helmas. We have a Starry Fierce word with a beautiful star that is very, very... I've lost my word. Douloureux? Dolorous?
Painful.
Painful, thank you. You have a gift shield. We have Sir Snowman. Sir Snowman, on his good day, can dance. And it's something you have to see. We have an enchanting sled with some gift that goes. We have an Elma set with a beautiful hood, beautiful arms, and the legs, and the chest. Oh, thank you for Sir Snowman. You made him dance. Okay, so we're on the end of the stream. So if you have any question, anything to say, don't hesitate. We're here. It can be positives like negatives. We're here to hear.
To have your feedbacks.
Yes.
So maybe ask some questions.
For the next stream, I promise I'm gonna learn to play piano to make a background sound. Will you give away NFTs? Yes, you can go on our Twitter. There is an advent calendar. There is not finished. You have again 1 week to participate. And what's the advantage of this calendar? You can choose the NFT you want to win.
When we make giveaways at each drop.
This is why you can join the Discord, because you'll be informed every time we're gonna make a drop.
Oh yes, all our updates are on our Discord. Any other questions?
If there is some questions that comes to you after the live, don't hesitate to come on our Twitter or Discord. I'm always here to answer you. If there is no more questions, I think we can wish you a good Christmas, a good Elmas, if you prefer.
Nice Halmas. No. We wish you all nice holidays if you're on holidays, or a nice Christmas and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I want to sing now. Thank you, Flav. Merry Christmas to you too.
So thank you, everyone.
Thank you. See you next time. Bye.
See you next stream. Bye. Bye-bye.